The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Torino against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Marchisio tries the route one option. Neymar. Khedira. Pjanic. Dani Alves with the ball through. Marchisio has been caught offside.
Just a little more precision and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Marchisio, now the pass, he's through. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Into the channel, Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Khedira. Cuadrado, deftly done. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Khedira. Cuadrado tries lifting it over. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
That'll be a throw. And it's Dybala. Cuadrado. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Iniesta goes long and forward. Pjanic. Marquisio pumps it forwards. Cuadrado pushes it out wide. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ball's out on the left now. Neymar passes it through. Dani Alves. And it's Neymar. He goes long. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well read, he sorted that out. Away from immediate danger. Pjanic. Dybala. Looks to dink one in. Real chance! Oh, good stop, it had to be. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Evra. Looks like a good ball through. Wonderful quick feet, and he's onside. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And he's whipped it in low. And it's Khedira. Now surely! Keeps everyone guessing.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Ball's gone out of play. None shall pass, that's the message there. Benatia tries a long pass towards the front. Dybala. And Dybala! And the ball's come out. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shapes the shoots. A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Torino find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Torino don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi floats one over. Can he put it away? And in it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries a through ball, looks to slip it through. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, good interception. Aimed forward. Looks to thread it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets with the ball through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Higuain. Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's on his way! Has a swing at it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luis Suarez with a beautifully timed run. And it's Dybala. Thrust towards the front line. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks like a good ball through. Marquisio. Pjanic! He's missed, but not by that far. Messi boots it upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's off on a marauding run. Chance! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it!
Suarez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a loose ball. It's a long forward pass. Cuadrado. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's gone for it! Samoa, played out to the wing. Iniesta can hoist it clear. Marchisio with a long pass out wide. Goes for it! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Deftly done. Goes for goal! In it goes!
Unbelievable.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Daniel Alves tries to swing it in.
Torino are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
It's come loose. Pjanic passes it through. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic with a shot! Luis Suarez. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Dybala. Looks to slip it through. Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Cuadrado plays it out to the flank. Can he finish? Marchisio passes it square. And time is up. Torino had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Barcelona against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Azpilicueta tries a through ball. There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rakitic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pumps it forwards, and he's onside. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cahill pumps it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now the pass. Azpilicueta passes it through. Shot at goal! Spoon forward. Neymar with the ball through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Cesc Fabregas. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Conte. Conte looks to dink one in. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Cesc Fabregas cuts it out. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Now it's Luis Suarez. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Luis Suarez. Neymar. Jordi Alba drives forward with purpose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Looks to slip it through. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Moses. Jordi Alba. It's a fabulous position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! It's in! And they get themselves in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chelsea take the lead. Messi, looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? And the defence can get it clear. Conte tries a through ball. Hazard. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. David Luiz tries to switch the play. Timely intervention. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Could fall kindly. That is wayward. Whistle goes for half-time.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. It's put paid to a promising move. Aim forward. A chance! Heads it! Wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Belts one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through. Played out to the right. Conte. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Pedro. Pedro with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Pedro. Pedro plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. How about it? It's come loose. And oh! Now it's Moses. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cahill gets into the right position to intercept. Cesc Fabregas. Well positioned to make that interception. Costa. Raspilicueta. Cesc Fabregas. Conte. It into the middle. That's not going to find its target. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Jordi Alba goes long. That is Conte. Deftly done. Now it's Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. He's scored! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Iniesta. Tries the route one option. Luis Suarez passes it through. Conte plays it over to the other flank. Now here's the through ball. Rakitic. Messi. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Looks like a good ball through. Smart save.
Well, they're not in trouble too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
And it's Diego Costa. He's in! Pedro!
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Luis Suarez with a long pass. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Pedro. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Messi. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Rakitic. Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Chelsea just have to run down the clock. That is Conte. Azar. Cesc Fabregas. Oh, he's found him in space. Danger averted for now. Diego Costa, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Moses. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, I think what